Yarrrr, me mateys, and welcome back to episode 6 of From the Depths. Okay, so the enemy is coming closer. We've been working on this little missile system over here, and I actually want to finish this within this episode, and hopefully in time before the enemy shows up. That would be very awesome. So let's quickly do that, because I want to shoot some missiles into their butts. That would be awesome, right? So let's see. I will probably have to add the AI to the back, which is okay. There's a very small chance that their weapons will hit the back of this thing because there's a shield in front of it. So, and that shield is moving with this entire construction. I hope. Let's try it out. Let's go sit on top and try it out. It's so high. Okay, so now if you move around. Oh yes. Oh yes. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh yes. Look at the shields they are moving with. So I think the missiles already work if I would fire them. Even though they don't have fuel and all that, so they will just drop out and die. That's okay though. I like it. Let's go back into build mode and let's continue working on this bad boy. So these missiles, they need a design. As you can see, these are huge missiles, and we are currently in the designing mode. So every block of these missiles, let's see. So every one of these pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, will add 2 slots in this editing system. So there's like 16 slots if I'm right. And in each of these slots you can add stuff like explosives, fragmentation warheads, fuel tanks, anything. So because these rockets are very big, I want to add 3 variable thrusters to them. Variable thruster, come on, bam, that's 1, that's 2. That's 3. So, let's see. I want them to be very quickly, very fast. 5,000 whatever. 5,000 whatever. I don't know what the unit is, but I think it's fast. And it doesn't have a ramp up time, it just goes awesome. So, next I want to add fins, and then 3 fuel tanks, more fins, and then I start adding the important parts, like the stuff that, you know, controls the missile. For example, I want to have a target position prediction guidance, because, you know, this thing will aim at a point where the missile is expected to intercept the laser. These will be I think these guys will be laser guided, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Yes. No, they will be infrared seekers, like heat-seeking missiles. Oh man, who doesn't love heat-seeking missiles, right? So let's give it a camera for heat-seeking missiles, and it will aim at mass. You can also make it aim at shields, particular random blocks, aim at hot things. And if you make it aim at hot things, it will aim at engines, exhaust, and all those things. But I will have it aim at mass. Preferably I would like it to hit the center of the enemy. That would be awesome. So next, let's see. Can I add the infrared seeker in the middle? No, it has to be on the top, I think. Yes. So now I have a lot of space for other things. I think I'm going to add some more fins at the top. It's a little bit of a weird thing to do, but the thing is that I need the movability. Because the missile is so huge, I have a lot of thrust, I have a lot of movability. I want the missiles to be very agile. So I have 3 spots left for, let's see, regulator. Don't need that. Let me just quickly look around. I have 3 slots left for explosives, and I think I'm going to use fragmentation warheads. So the first guy that's gonna hit, this is like, let me quickly explain the order of this list. The top is the tail, the bottom is the nose. So this is the infrared red seekers, the nose of the missile, then there's fins, then there's a first fragmentation warhead. So when the missile is colliding into the enemy, first the infrared seeker will hit the blocks of the enemy, then the fins, then the fragmentation warhead. So this is the first explosive hitting the enemy. And the frags that come out of this fragmentation warhead need to be aimed in a 100-degree cone into the enemy. So it will aim towards the enemy. Then the second one will be a little bit tighter, like 50. And it will give a very awesome effect. Then the third one will be only 20 degrees. So it will explode in a wide cone, then in a tighter cone, and then in a very tight cone. Destroying all the blocks in its path, which is awesome. The tighter, the more damage. The wider, the more varied the damage is. I would also like to have a proximity fuse. I would really like that, as a matter of fact. Let's take away a fuel tank. I think that's a thing that we can do. So now, if we set all the missiles, you can see that it's exactly what we want them to be. Here's the fragmentation warheads. I think these are the fins or the fragmentation warheads, I'm not sure. I don't know what that big part is. This is the camera, I think. Fuel tanks. Man, it's just awesome how it looks. So I'm hoping these guys work. I do want to add AI to them. So let's quickly do that before the enemy shows up. Local weapon controller. That hopefully is able to go to the back. Yes. Doesn't control it. Oh no, okay, this is bad. Where am I going to put it? So here are the missile launch pads, and I think it connects to that. I'm not entirely sure. Oh wait, this is the missile controller, so controlling 0 weapons. Yes, controlling 1 weapon. This is what we want. Awesome. I'm happy that it works. Oh wait, it's for some reason mirrored, this guy. Let's remove it. And close it off. So it should still be in the front. Yes, awesome. So next we need the failsafe on the bottom. Ta-da! And we need the receiver. Let's turn it around just for looks. And it's now connected to the main frame, controlling a single weapon, and it's no failsafe connected, but we definitely need a failsafe because I don't want my missiles going into my own happiness. Has a failsafe connected. Okay, awesome. This is what we want. Next, minimum altitude to engage. I want this to be above sea level because I don't want to shoot at targets that are below the water because I don't have torpedoes. So let's put this at 1, if that's possible. Yes. So now it will shoot at ships and anything in the sky on its own. So that's awesome. Next, let's see. Is there anything else very important that I want to add? So this should all work. What is this? This unit will track an already detected target, use a detector or radar to detect in the first place. This provides velocity information for the target and as such improves firing accuracy. Okay, that's nice. Should look into that later. Friend or foe, I want to add that. Staggered fired add-on, I want to add that. And let's take a look. It adds a 0.1 second delay. Let's make that a 0.2 second delay. And this should work actually. Let's try it, I guess. Let's make this thing stick to another slot so that we can fire it on its own. Remove constraints. No limits on the missiles. Well, actually, let's disable that because I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. So let's go out of the build mode. And there we go. We have the missiles waiting for our commands. Let's see. Let's fire them over here. Bam, 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 bam. As you can see, yeah, they are heat-seeking missiles. So they are not going for the laser. They are firing into the direction that this turret is aiming at. But luckily, the controller below will aim at enemies anyways. Like, because this cannon is shooting at enemies. So the missiles will fly out into the direction of the enemies. The heat seekers will detect the enemies and then fly into them and blow them up. Okay, that's the enemy ships. We can already see them. Okay, this is exciting, guys. Quite scary, actually. Where am I going to sit, by the way, during the battle? I need to add a chair inside of here. Well, it might not be very wise to sit next to the explosives. That's not something that I enjoy doing. Okay, so let's add a chair in the back here. You know, it's just a little thing to keep my guys safe. Okay, let's look at the map. Yeah, they are very close. They will be here in a second. Oh man. Begin the battle setup phase. Using your selected fleets to attack this fleet, you can always cancel battle setup later if you need to. I think I'm just gonna wait for them to get to us. We are pretty much prepared. I like how it shows the height of this guy with a line. And it really looks like a satellite from the top view. That's cool. So it seems like they will come from this side. You know what? Let's work on the flying guy for a bit. Let's try to add some very simple engines very quickly, so that we can move it out of dodge if we have to. Engines, engine block, crankshaft, cylinder, mirror, mirror, exhaust, carburetor, own fuel tanks. Oh, I'm doing this wrong, okay. Why don't you guys tell me, man? Why don't you guys say that I'm failing? Okay, superchargers go right here. Superchargers, like so. Okay, now I have a bunch of power on this guy. Let's add a fuel tank. Let's try to keep everything in the middle and somewhat balanced out. Let's add another one. And a fuel processor. So let's see if it's like decreasing in altitude. It's not. Oh yes, it is, a tiny bit. I do want to add some engines so that I can move it further back. Because I would really appreciate it being in safety. Let's see, where's our base? It's back there, and there's the enemy fleet. Let's go into air. I want those iron thrusters. And I think they work with power. Oh man, those require so much crystals. I'm very unhappy with that. Huh. Yeah, I can only add one. Okay, so let's add a vehicle controller and a chair so that we can sit in here. Actually, I think I'm going to sit in here during the battle. That might be fun. Let's go sit right here. Okay, the thruster doesn't seem to work. I don't know how that works. Oh man, give me a simple way to move this guy. Jet engines, well those require more advanced stuff. Jet stabilizer, dedicated heliblade spinner. Reduce processing load by using this component instead of spin blocks and helicopter blades. Oh yes, okay, we can do that I think. Spin, turn blocks. Okay, I think we need this guy. Sorry, I was quickly reading it. Make sure that I'm not, like, doing it wrong. So on here goes the rotor, I think. I might be too late, guys, to do this. Let's just quickly attempt something. So this would be like a propeller, I guess. Air. Helicopter blades. Upside down. Unstabilized. Okay, so I think I need these. And I have no idea how this stuff works. I'm assuming it's something like... Oh no, I don't know how this works. Oh right, okay, I think I have an idea. Like so. So I would probably have to turn it 90 degrees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so lift force always applied blade upwards or blade downwards due to placement. Okay, I guess so. How do I use that guy? Is there oh, oops. Is there a way I can like use it manually? Rotatable. Continuous. No. Instant spin. No. Dude, just work for a second. I want to fly backwards. I have no idea, guys. Oh, let's look how close they are. We still have some time. Oh, they are very close, guys. This battle is gonna happen this episode. Let's go back to our base. And it seems like our spy thingy is actually floating towards the enemy. This is very bad. We might lose it. We can definitely build a new one if that happens, but I would prefer not losing it. Okay, let's go sit in our chair. Right here. Okay, so this guy is like... I feel like it's floating towards the enemy, I don't know. Let's check the map and see if this is reduced. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is a tiny bit, I think. Like a single piece of... Oh my, what is this? Okay, there's another fleet with 12 ships heading over here. Patrolling. Okay, so they aren't attacking us. That's very good. These guys are doing nothing. And these guys are... Yeah, very close. Is this an airplane? Yes, these are like airplanes. They are high in the sky. High in the sky, high in the sky. Huge ships. Smaller ships. Oh man. Oh man. This is exciting. I'm so curious what this little guy over here is gonna do. Like if it's gonna help us or... Well, you know, the guns are definitely going to help us out. But how effective it would be is another question. So luckily, the side that the enemy is showing up at is already covered. So that's good. Oh man, I really hope I'm not losing too much. Okay guys, I will just quickly save here and skip to the battle. So if the battle happens, I will be right back. Alright guys, so you can see it happened. I actually had to reload the game because for some reason the first time this battle happened, it only loaded in my spyglass and that wasn't going to be a good thing. So first I want to I want the starting fortress to spawn, then the vehicle, then the spyglass. So hopefully they will target my fortress first, because that guy can handle the most hits. So let's begin the battle. And there we go. And there we go. It's aiming. And the missiles are flying. Oh my god. Okay, so hopefully not... Why are they going underwater? Okay, we are hitting them, guys. And we already level up. First few kills. So let's see, what are they hitting? Not too much. Yeah. The bullets are bouncing off. Okay, this is looking very good. This guy is very close. That's not good. But luckily, AI is dead. Okay, nice. Or a ship took it out. That's why an AA is very important, you know, be able to take out airplanes. So we are getting resources for these kills. That's nice. Oh my, look at the carnage over here. I think some of our missiles actually hit them. There's very small ships, we can easily defeat those. So it seems like the monkey... Oh wait, the ship flipped over. Oh no, a turret got shot off. Come on, repair. We need to fight. Where's the monkey barrel? Okay, it's over here. It's flying away. Oh my, it hit the ship very badly. Luckily, how did it all break off? Why is it not shooting? I think it needs more ammo. Let's quickly add some ammo. Resources, ammo barrels. Before we die, let's quickly do this. Okay, I should have some ammo now. And something blew up. Come on, why is it not working? Why is it not firing? We got electricity, we got ammo. We got everything. Oh, I think something inside got hit. Yes. Something very important got hit inside of here. How can we save this situation? Okay, yeah, let's attack by hand, I guess. Let's try to help our friends. Oosh. Oosh. So, there are still enemies dying, which is a good sign. I don't know how. Okay, this is bad. It's showing its side. Oh wait, I'm in control. Okay, let's look at this. Oh man, those missiles are failing. There's not enough fuel, I think. Oh yeah, there. Let's try to shoot it. I don't think I can reach it. Come on, man. Come on, seriously. Try to work. It's not firing on its own. For some reason. Something got blown up over there. That's very good. Okay, let's just go on the offense, I guess. There's some ships stuck behind there. Let's try to find the mainframes of these vehicles, destroy them, capture the ships, and take them for our own. We can just take them over, you know. Oh, something got blown up again. Hopefully by the missiles. Okay, I think I will have to add some more So I think I got its mainframe. Yeah, I got the mainframe. So this guy is taken out as well. Let's go for the next. Let's just do it by hand. You know, it's a little bit of cheaty because they cannot fight against it. They can't do anything against it. But you know, I don't want to die already. So we will really have to amp up our defenses next episode after this battle. If we are lucky, we can get a few ships and scrap them for materials. That would be very sweet. Okay, let's see. I don't know where the mainframe of this guy is. Where is the entrance? Open! It's right here. Okay, that's another ship taken out. I think. Yes, it stopped firing. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, you can't be serious. Come on. Hurry up. What is it shooting at? Let's jump on top of it. Let's make sure that it is now part of our fleet. There's an urchin. Okay, this guy is not on our side yet. So let's make sure that it becomes one of our own. But how? Oh, I see it. I see some parts inside of here. Let's destroy these pieces. Oh, I died. Starting fortress. Spawn. Oh, and it seems like our gun is firing once again. What happened over here? There's a hole in here. Oh my, this is bad. Okay, 2 damaged. Damaged in enemy territory. It's dying. Okay, so let's see what's left of the enemy. There's a guy over here, which is on our side. So let's tell this guy to go over here. Can I? No, okay, it's just engaging the enemy. That ship is dead. The flying thing is dead. I think we've won. More or less. Yeah, battle's finished. Okay, we won, guys. Wasn't a very pretty victory because we lost a lot. But other things will repair on their own, so that's very good. Let's scrap the urchin though. Oh my, the spyglass got taken out. It's gone. So let's scrap the urchin. For resources. Let's see. Yeah, the spyglass is over there. At least what remains off of it. So we did cheat a little bit by capturing one of the enemies, but you know, I didn't want to have the campaign end right here. That would be very crappy. So I do need to change the design of these missiles because they were failing very badly. Okay, it's slowly repairing, as you can see. Very cool. Okay, guys, so my time is up for this episode. If you liked this episode, please give it a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much, and yeah, I really appreciate it. So once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.